We are back at the top of another Savage stream. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I forgot to turn on my lights back here. I think we are we green? Is it green day? I know we were on Ethereum. Okay, so it looks like we're green on Bitcoin too, so that's cool. Whoops. I'm all over the place. I got a couple of fire teas in, so I'm good. I hope everybody's doing well. And we are going to just kind of wing it tonight. Don't have a whole lot planned, but I do have a giveaway. So we're going to talk about that in a minute. And that's probably why we're being hit with, I don't know, bots or whatever it is in the chat. I saw that and I'm like, what is going on? Everybody's in here like shilling stuff. So whatever, you know, I think I got Shuby in here now. So that's good. Crypto Mining Lifer, I made you a mod. So just kind of handle that stuff because there were like 10 people waiting, and normally there's not that many people waiting. So our viewers, not really people, you know what I mean. So yeah, just please take care of that if you can. So cool. All right, let's see what we got going on tonight. Is let's see here. See if I can get to where I need to be. Yeah, we're going to talk about the poker tournament. We'll do that later on. Tonight is Crypto Fireball Friday. And like I said, usually I don't do a whole lot of planned content. You know, just kind of wing it. Have some drinks and talk some fun crypto stuff. You know, but tonight we do have a couple of things to talk about. First of all is the Zelcore Plus. Zelcore Plus, Daniel Keller is donating a Zelcore Plus subscription for me to give away tonight. So I thought that was very gracious of them. So to enter, comment on this video here by, let me get the video up. And this is going to be from, this video is from Bitcoin Jake 09. So I'm going to post this in the chat here. So we need to post a comment on that video and make sure that you hashtag Bitcoin Jake 09, like that right there. Okay, so that way, I mean, the video, I don't think it has any. Yeah, it's got one comment, so that's why I need you to make sure that you put that hashtag in there. It can be like that, or it can be Bitcoin, if I can spell, like that. So okay, so Deluxe Mining. The Zelcore Plus subscription is the Zelcore wallet. Inside of the Zelcore wallet, it has the capability of having API connections to exchanges and some other features. It also gives you like 3 extra wallets in here. Let's see here. So if I go, yeah. So it gives you like 3 extra wallets, and it also opens up the exchanges, so you're able to API exchange right out of the wallet. Like if you don't have a Zelcore Plus subscription, then some of these are grayed out. Maybe all of them, I don't know, I don't remember. But this gives you the capability of trading right out of the wallet. So it's super convenient. That's just a couple of things that it does. There's some other things, I don't know all the ins and outs of it, but I do know that if you go, let's see here, I'll go over here to Zelcore Plus. It is about $4 a month. So that is 70, what is that? $4 a month for Zelcore Plus. That's if you go, okay, if you go monthly, let's see here, $5 a month, monthly, yearly, it's $4 a month. That sounds a little low, but so I guess it's $48 a year, I guess, but you have to do the whole year, you know, up front, so it's saving 20%. Anyway, so that's what we're giving away. It's basically a $72 value, roughly, and that's what the Zelcore Plus team is giving away tonight. So that's pretty cool. So make sure you comment on that video that I posted there, and Shuby and Crypto Mining Lifer, please post that again and give people like the directions for entering in the giveaway. Basically, you just have to comment something on the video that I posted there and make sure that you hashtag BitcoinJake09. That is the channel that we are using for the giveaway, if that makes sense. So, all right. Yeah, Deluxe Mining, you can use a ledger, but you can't really trade in and out of the ledger, right? I mean, I guess that Ledger Live has some features in there for trading. Maybe, I don't know. I've never used it. I don't use the Live. I have a ledger, but I don't use the Live for any type of trading or anything. All right, so this is the video that you want to comment on. Let me do a refresh, see if anybody's hitting it up. All right, cool. Yeah, Deluxe Mining's in there. All right, so let's get that, and then maybe at, let's see, it's 9:40 now, so probably right at 10 o'clock or maybe like 9:55 is whenever we'll actually do the giveaway and pick a winner. So we're going to use the YouTube random comment picker. I'm going to put in here filter comments based on specific text. So I'm going to go I wonder if it's case sensitive in there, but I'm going to use that so that we can filter out what we've done. I might not do this part because the video luckily doesn't have very many comments on it. It does have the one that isn't really a part of the giveaway. So I could just say, okay, if the pothead wins, unless they comment with BitcoinJake09, then they are not eligible to win. You see what I'm saying? So that might be the more fair way of doing it instead of trying to use the hashtag, because I don't know if it's case sensitive or not. Probably not, but I don't know for sure. All right, yeah. Deluxe Mining is the only one in there so far. So, all right, here we go. We got a couple other people in here. All right, cool. So that is going okay. So I will wait until. Okay, so if you already have the Zelcore Plus, what you can do is actually gift it to someone else, right? So you could give it away on your channel, or you could give it to someone in your family or friends or whatever. So if I do like Cryptid Youth, if I do pick you, or if you're picked by the random comment generator or comment picker, then you could gift it to someone else. But you're saying to give it to somebody else, and that's fine. You can choose that as well. Hey, what's up, Bitcoin Jake? Yeah, I figured I would show you a little bit of love over here. Get some people to look at your stuff. Yeah, so what Bitcoin Jake does is every day he goes through the r/Bitcoin Reddit and does like the top 10 most popular posts, right? So he talks about that, and he'll talk about each individual one, what's going on with the different posts and stuff. So it's kind of like a quick and easy way of staying up to date with what's going on with Bitcoin specifically. Sometimes it's just regular crypto stuff, but most of the time it's Bitcoin. I mean, his name is BitcoinJake09, so I mean, come on, so yeah, so it's just a good way of staying up on the news and what's going on Reddit with regard to Bitcoin. So pretty cool. All right, and he does that every day. Every now and then he'll miss a day, just like me, but for the most part, there it is. All right, so let's see here. That was one thing that we need to do. So we're going to do that giveaway in 15 minutes or so. Another thing I wanted to kind of cover is the fact that, good grief, man, profitability on Ethereum is really good right now. Okay, Ethereum and Ethereum Classic. Even NiceHash is good, but specifically earlier today it was actually way higher than this. Like like mining Ethereum outright was crushing NiceHash earlier today. It was $2 or $3 difference on this particular rig, on like an 8 GPU RX 580 rig. So that's kind of crazy. And we haven't seen this type of profitability in a couple years. So this is really super nice. Obviously, a lot has to do with the value of Ethereum increasing drastically or significantly over the last couple of weeks. Plus, you know, the whole DeFi craze that's going on now, and the transaction fees and all that stuff. I actually posted yesterday, I think, that I did a swap on Uniswap for WCCX, wrapped CCX, and it was like a $42 swap, and it costed me like over $10 for the transaction. So that's crazy for the gas fees, right? So, but in times like this, you know, mining Ethereum is pretty solid, pretty good idea at this point. So yeah, I figured what we would do is kind of go through some mining Ethereum. I don't usually mine Ethereum like outright. I know I'm an idiot. I probably should be. But I like kryptonite coins for the most part. Right now, the rigs, actually all the rigs right now are actually on NiceHash. And that is, you know, basically where they're at right now. Especially the shared rigs, because the shared rigs really need to see a profit, right, in order for them to be, because I don't own them outright. There are multiple owners, and I see right here I'm missing a GPU, so there's one GPU down for some reason. But I don't own the rigs outright. They have multiple owners, so it's really something that we need to see a profit on and be able to distribute the profits, you know, later on once we figure out the power costs. Now these rigs have been off quite a lot, a pretty huge amount of the time this particular month, but we're going to work all that out on the 20th. We always do it on the 20th of every month. We break down like the previous month's profitability and all that stuff and figure out like where we're at with these rigs. But you can see that the profitability is pretty solid. I mean, it's $13 a day for these two rigs. And that's not too bad, specifically with, you know, RX 580s, kind of older GPUs, but still pretty solid. I gotta figure out why this one only has 7. I'm gonna restart it real quick. But anyway, so we're gonna break that down on the 20th. That should be fun. I think it's next Wednesday, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see here. 20th, oh, it's Thursday. So next Thursday, we'll be doing that video. We'll be breaking down the previous month, so that should be interesting. I've got a spreadsheet, like a Google sheet that I have that breaks down, you know, power and all that. Now, it is going to be a little bit weird with the power because, you know, you guys know that I've been building the Savage Vault, the vault over here, the closet, and, you know, I haven't always had the energy monitoring outlets on there, so I'm going to have to make some guesses with the power consumption. Again, this month, hopefully this next month, I will be good to go and be able to get down, you know, the precise amount of power usage, power consumption on the rigs. Hopefully I'll be able to do that the next month, not this month, not on the 20th, because it's going to be kind of, I'm going to have to guess a little bit. There's one of the energy monitoring outlets that I think has been on pretty much the whole time, so I can probably use it as a gauge and just kind of, you know, multiply that out by the other rigs and try to figure it out, or by the other systems, and probably get pretty close. So I'm actually considering buying some RX 480s or 470s and building another rig. Found some decent deals on like eBay and stuff like that for those GPUs, so I might actually build another rig. I did sell, I messed up. I sold some RX 580s in like January, February timeframe. I shouldn't have. I should have just held on to them. But at that time, it was a little bit frustrating. The market was frustrating. The profitability was frustrating, and it had been for a long time. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to sell these GPUs, recover some costs, and then boom, look at what happened. So it was, definitely a noob mistake. I should have just held on to the GPUs until now, obviously, and I didn't. So, and I had great GPUs too, man. They were the MSI Armor Mark IIs, RX 580s, sweet GPUs, and I think I sold 10. Sounds about right. Yeah, 10. I think 10 total is what I sold. So I was thinking about maybe building a 8 GPU RX 480 or 470 rig. I don't know which one. And, obviously doing that, doing a video, live stream and all that stuff for it. So I think that would be pretty cool. Oh, that's cool, Unknown Crypto. Yeah. If you can find good deals, man, like whenever I first got into this, the whole mining thing, I was really looking at mostly buying brand new, which now I see is like not really ideal. What you want to do is buy something used but in good condition, and that way you're balancing out, or you're shortening the time for break-even point, right? If you buy brand new, like brand new in the box, GPU for mining is probably not a really great idea, right? I mean, you can if you are I don't even know what would be the real reason, other than maybe you can't find them on the used market, or you just really want that warranty or whatever. I mean, there's a lot of reasons. Whenever I first got into it, I was actually wanting to buy new because of the warranty and stuff like that, which kind of makes sense, I guess. But at this point, I'm like, man, give me a cheap GPU that gets good hash rate, and let me fire that thing up and let it run. That's kind of where I'm at right now. And I wasn't like that 2 or 3 years ago. I was not like that. I was more about, brand new, like in the box. I want everything brand new. But now it seems like that's really not the best way to do it, especially for, your break-even points and all that stuff. So I don't say ROI because it's really it's a misused term in crypto mining. People say ROI whenever they actually mean break-even point, and it's one of those things that I haven't talked about in a long time, but it drives me crazy because I'm like, it's not ROI, guys. Your ROI is a different thing. It's a different calculation. Whenever you break even on your investment, that's not ROI. But people say, I want to ROI my rigs, and it's like, dude, come on. You don't even sound like intelligent whenever you say that. ROI your rigs. That's not a thing. So anyway, I digress on that. All right, let's look at maybe mining some Ethereum. Let's see what we can come up with here. Yeah, smash the like and all that stuff. Do your thing. You guys know what to do. To help out the channel a little bit here. Hey, what's up, Red Panda? Thanks for tuning in, man. I appreciate it. Awesome. All right, so I'm going to refresh this real quick, just make sure there's still some comments flowing in here. All right, we got a few. Now there's 19 people viewing, and there's only a few comments here. So what's going on, guys? Maybe yeah, okay, so that was one thing. I needed to change that. All right, cool. All right, we got a few people in here, but I mean, come on, guys. There's only 8. There should be at least, 18 or 19 comments here if you want to win that Zelcore Plus subscription. All right, man, I was rambling a little bit there. Okay, so if you want to mine Ethereum, and again, I don't normally mine Ethereum like straight. Normally I'm Kryptonite, so bear with me on this. But I mean, obviously, I think I can do it. but anyway, so we're gonna look at Hive OS, and that's the OS that we're gonna use. I've got this pool, or this what is this called, a farm set up here, YouTube farm, so that I can show you everything, right? So if you're not registered for Hive OS, you can get registered pretty easily, because if you just go to hiveos.farm, you come over here to sign in, and it'll have you like register. You'll have to do the whole email verification thing. Pretty simple. It's just like every other website. Then once you're registered and you're able to log in, it'll come up to something like this. Actually, it'll look like this, and you'll have one farm here called, I think it's what does it say? Default, I think. It'll say default. Then you can just click on the little, actually, I think you have to go into it and then go to settings. Let me do this off screen here. Hang on. Hang on a second. Let me make sure I'm not messing up here. Yeah, so you can do, okay, so you can go to settings, and then you can rename it to whatever you want right here, and then save it. Okay, so that is basically what happens. Now, once you're logged in here, you need to add a worker. So we're going to add one worker. So let's go ahead and add one. We're going to call this, let's see, we'll use the Scarif rig, which is just 2 GPUs at the moment. Password, minor. No tags, no description. We're fine with that. And then add. Okay, so it's going to come up with this. And what we can do to make things super easy is download the rig.conf file. That needs to go on your USB drive. In our case, we're going to be using a USB drive to boot off of. So if you just click that to download it, you can go to, we'll download it to the downloads folder. And that basically has all the configuration information for this rig, for that worker that you just added in there. And you don't have to really make any modifications or anything. Everything's good, right? But once you burn the image, so if you go back over to the main page here, and you go to, let's see if I can get back. So this is what hiveos.farm looks like. If you click on install, then you just go on zip to download the HiveOS image or torrent, whichever one you want. I use zip. Then you download the image, and that, once you download it, not there. It'll look like this. Then you fire up Balena Etcher, and you actually burn the image. Let me. So I already did it. So this image is already burned. But if you fire up Balena Etcher, and all this is in the instructions on that website. So I'm just going to go through this really quick here. So it'll look like this. So you select image, you choose the image that you want to burn, which is HiveOS. Open, make sure your device is the correct one, which in this case, that is definitely the right one. The USB drive, and then you'll click flash. And then I always tell people to uncheck or slide this. These two are like that by default. So I always turn those off so that I can just get right to the USB drive after burning. And I don't have to eject it and reinsert it and all that stuff. All right, so we've got our rig.conf file. We're going to copy that. Go to the USB drive, the Hive drive. In this case, it's E. And we're just going to paste that onto the USB drive. Then we're going to eject it. And then I will go over there to the rig and remove the drive that's currently in there and insert this drive that we just burned. Well, I thought it was going to turn off. All right. Alright, so we'll hopefully boot that up and we'll see it in iOS, I would assume. All right, so it's 9:59. Let's go ahead and do the giveaway. Let's see how many comments we have here. Refresh that. Still only 8. Kind of weird, guys. I was thinking there would be more. There's 18 viewers right now, apparently. So, all right. So maybe somebody else, maybe those other 10 people don't want to win. So, all right. I'm kind of like that too. I very, very rarely enter the giveaways. You know, because I don't know. It must be a I don't know, character flaw, I guess. I don't know what it is. All right. So. Let's go ahead and go over here to the comment picker. Let me make sure I got the right URL here. All right, let's see what it does whenever I filter by. Actually, let's take that off. All right, so that's right. That's the right number. All right, guys, let's do this. We're ready for a $72 value Zelcore Plus subscription. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck, everybody. Chancoin. All right. So, Chancoin, do you already have Zelcore? Do you already have the Zelcore Plus subscription? If not, you know where to find me. You know where to hit me up so that I can give you the information that you need in order to subscribe. It's 1 year. So it's, like I said, it's a $72 value. So it's pretty solid. So hit me up, Chancoin, let me know. Make sure, yeah, definitely rigged. I don't know. You can't really say it's rigged with only 8 entrants. I mean, come on. You know, this is kind of crazy. I was really thinking there would be more, but you know, it is what it is. All right, cool. Congratulations there, Chancoin. That is awesome. Glad to see you win. Not that I want to say that I have seen you win a lot. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe I'm just imagining that, but it seems like you're always in there winning. so that's cool though. That's cool. We're gonna do for the poker tournament tomorrow. We're gonna do more of these Zelcore Plus giveaways. There should be probably 3 of them to first, second, and third places in the poker tournament. So be sure to check that out. If you're not registered already, get registered because it should be a good time. And that's at 1 p.m. tomorrow, Saturday, Eastern Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. So, yeah, be sure you're involved in that. Should be a good time. All right, let's go over here to see what our rig's doing here. All right, so yeah, this is just 2 GPUs. It's an RX 570 and an RX 580. No, yeah, we probably should re-roll for sure. Chancoin win. I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I'm pretty sure that he's won quite a bit from Red Panda over the last year or so. It seems like I always see his name coming up on the winnings, but it could just be, you know, my perception. I don't know. So anyway, all right, so let's go over here to Scarif, the rig. We now see the rig, and it's telling us missed flight sheet because there's no flight sheet, right? There's 0, actually. There's a couple in here, but there's not one for Ethereum, and there's not one for this particular rig. So let's go ahead and set those up real quick. So you first have to decide, okay, so what pool am I going to use? And Ethereum has lots of pools because it's been around a long time, and it's the second most popular cryptocurrency in the world. Highest altcoin market cap and all that stuff. I think what we'll do is use Ethermine. It is a US-based pool, and it only has 23.7% of the overall hash rate. Probably could go down here to maybe, you know what? Let's use HiveOn.net because that's built into Hive OS. So let's use that one. And actually, I think I already had it up here. Yeah, so this is the one. This is a pool that Hive OS manages or owns, runs, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to use this one just for the heck of it. And because it's actually way down the list here, so it's only, I don't know how many percentage this is, but it's pretty low. But it is a 0% fee pool, I believe. So it's kind of odd that, yeah, see? It's kind of odd that it's so low. Okay, so anyway, we're going to use this. So let's create a flight sheet. First off, we need to go to Zelcore, and we need to get a Ethereum address to mine to. So let's do that. Alright, so here's our address to mine to. Just click it, and now it's copied to the clipboard. And then we're going to go to the flight sheet. The coin is Ethereum. We don't have a wallet either, so we need to do, whoops. I could have done that through, let's do it that way. Let's go back over here. Ethereum. Okay, and then add wallet. You can just click add wallet here. The address. Paste in your address, the wallet name, ETH, YouTube. Then, let's see here. So if we fetch the wallet balance here, then this will give us some additional features inside of Hive OS so that we can actually see our balance on the pool. So that works out pretty cool. So we'll do that. And then select pool. You can see right here, free Hive OS. Okay. A little bit of advertising there, I guess. And then Hive on. So let's do that. North America West. Sounds good to me. And the miner, let's use Phoenix Miner. And because it was already in there for Hive On, Hive On pool, then it is going to already have all the configuration in here, which is super cool. Makes things so much easier. All right, so let's apply changes. We'll give it a name of ETH, YouTube, and then create the flight sheet. All right, so now we have a flight sheet created. So now we need to assign it to our rig. So we're going to go back to workers, put a check mark next to the rig, click the rocket for the flight sheets, choose the flight sheet that we just created, and then click apply. And that should kick off a restart. I need to probably do a update as well, because you see right here it's telling me like there's an upgrade available. This happens, you know, with Hive OS. Normally, whenever you burn a new image, you know, it's going to have some updates after that image that aren't necessarily requiring a full like new image. It just needs like some files to be updated, and so you'll get that indication in Hive OS right here that'll say upgrade or downgrade. So we're going to click that as well. We're going to go ahead and upgrade. So that's going to take a couple minutes probably. But we're going to kind of monitor it right here. See what is going on here. All right, I'm going to check the chat. See what you guys are up to. Yeah, there's only 9 players so far. You know, I think this happened last time. I'm pretty sure that this happened last time where there was like a rush of people at the very end. And I get it. People are busy. People are, you know, not sure if they're going to make it. until like Saturday morning. But you know, you guys got to get in there and get registered and all that stuff. Like, there was a mad rush. I know that right before the tournament started last month, there was, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 people that got in there in the last hour, right? So hopefully it will work out to where, I mean, we've got 8 or 9 now, right? And I mean, if we had, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've been trying, man. I've been trying to promote it. I think it's just a lot of fun. I thought it would be a lot more popular than it is, but you know, I can't make people sign up for it. Yeah, so I'm drinking Fireball. I got it. I got my fire tea going. I got the bottle here. I'm not doing shots or anything like that, but I'm doing, you know, mixed drink with sweet tea. You can probably tell because I'm all over the place and slurring a little bit and all that stuff. So, all right. So this does not appear to be coming up at the moment. I'm going to do a force upgrade and see if that does anything. I probably might just need to restart. Crypto Noob, what is the GW time to 160? What is that? Where is that setting at? Is that specific to Hive on pool? All right, so it says failed here. So let's just do a restart. See if that works. If that gets the rig to be seen again, and then we'll kind of go from there. Sometimes, like if you do a upgrade and you don't restart, you know, it kind of gets goofed up and doesn't really register properly in the pool in the dashboard here and all that stuff. So do a restart. Okay, so it looks like it was mining. Now I just told it to restart, so yeah, that's kind of weird. But again, you know, if you're not like refreshing the page all the time in Hive OS, is, you know, you need to refresh to get the latest information and all that stuff. So maybe I should have done that before I actually restarted it, but we'll see. Oh, right on, Crypto Mining Lifer and Shuby. Only way I won't make it is if I drink all night and don't wake up in time. Yeah, it should be a lot of fun, man. I mean, we had a blast last time. It lasted a couple of hours. That was it, with 21 players. You know, I don't know. I just think it's a lot of fun, and it's able. You know, it's like it's a different way of interacting with the community, right? So it's not just all about crypto and all about, you know, watching a live stream or whatever you guys are into. You know, it's actually like something else. And there's a lot of parallels between poker and crypto, especially if you're like into trading and stuff like that, because there's a lot of variance and there's a lot of luck and there's a lot of all these different things that kind of go hand in hand with poker. So I thought that it's a good mesh. It's a good mixture of different areas. Oh, the get work time in Phoenix Miner. Okay, I got you. Oh, Shuby, man, we can't have you losing money, man, just to play in a tournament. Unless you win, of course, but then, you know, I'm donating $20 myself, $20 of BTC all by myself. Not like anybody's, no one's like donating that for me or with me or anything. And I'm going to, that's only 20 bucks. So it should be, even if you want first place, it's not going to help you very much on that 100 bucks. So sorry. Yeah, man, you should win. That sounds good. All right, so we are mining. We don't have any type of overclock settings in here just yet. Now, these two GPUs are not BIOS modded, so you're going to see a little less hash rate. Although, once we get overclock settings in here, we should be good. I'm going to hit this upgrade thing again, see what that does. While that's going, I'm going to go to overclocking. Actually, you know what? I need to go back out here. Let's go to overclocking templates. We're going to add a template for AMD. We're going to go, what was it, 1150, 2150. I'll just pull right off of, yeah, 1150, 2150. We'll go 900. $850. This is not what I meant to do here. We'll go with 900 there. Not that. Core state would be, I think I put this normally at like 3. I'm going to, let's go, I'm going to leave that like that. I'm just going to leave it default, and then we'll go 2150 here. And we'll go 30 on mem tweak. Sounds pretty good. Need to choose a algorithm. Yeah, I think I normally put chain coins right. I think I usually put 3 there. Save that. Then we need to go to workers, and we need to actually apply that. All right, so it did upgrade successfully, so that's good. All right, so let's go. Let's see here. We have auto fan off for AMD. Alright, so we applied the overclocking template, so now we've got that information in here. You can see it right here. So that's good. So hopefully that'll maybe take care of the, hopefully take care of the temperatures a little bit, lower them a little bit. All right, looking pretty good. Now remember, these are those MSI Armor Mark II GPUs with no BIOS mod, and they're getting almost 32 mega hash on ETH hash. That's incredible. At like 63 watts. And look at this. This is a RX 570. This isn't even a 580. This is a 570. 63 watts, 85 watts. Pretty crazy. That's pretty efficient. I'm really butthurt about selling those GPUs. I really am. I'm frustrated about it. I should not have sold those 10 RX 580s I had. That was a really dumb move. Yeah, I mean, that's solid, man. A 570 getting the same hash rate as a 580, but 20 watts less, 19 watts less. That's crazy. I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot. I wish I had 10 more of these RX 580s here. Ugh. So frustrating. All right, so we basically went through. I know I can just, you know, it's Friday, so I can just go. I could probably go for a couple more hours. But yeah, I mean, we covered a lot already. We did the poker tournament. We talked about that. We went all the way through a whole mining scenario of mining Ethereum, so that's cool. We did the giveaway. Chancoin won, so that's cool. And he just needs to hit me up so I can give him the information for subscribing. Maybe you're probably in my Discord server, I would imagine, Chancoin. So hit me up over there, and we will. I'll get you squared away with that. What else we got? We went all the way through a mining scenario, burning image, booting to USB, OS overclock settings, OS, you know, Hive OS, going through that scenario, adding a rig, adding a worker. That's pretty cool. We did a lot. We did quite a lot. Plus, we had some drinks and we had some fun. I don't know. Is anybody else going live tonight? Is anything? Let's see. DC Adventure. Okay. All right. My bad. I went over. We're like 21 minutes over here. So DCA Adventure is also live. They're doing the FA Friday night. Talking about looks like they're talking about Uniswap and some other things. So let's go ahead and head over there and do the Savage Raid. Congratulations to Chancoin for winning the Zelcore Plus subscription. That's awesome. 72 bucks USD. Pretty neat. So do a Savage Raid over there on DCA Adventure. I posted the link to DCA Adventure over there. So head over there and check those guys out. They might actually talk about the poker tournament too, because they're going to kind of be hosting it on their Zoom channel. So be sure to check that out as well. We're gonna try to do it big this time too. We're gonna be streaming it on Zoom. Several of us, like Red Panda Mining, I don't know who else, but Red is gonna do it. I'll do it. We'll be streaming our table that we're at on our channel, but with a delay, so that you can't like cheat and see what our cards are, you know, while you're playing a hand with us, right? And then we'll probably be in a Discord also, so we'll be able to talk instead of always typing, right? So it should be pretty cool. I don't know what Discord we'll use. I'll probably use mine. I don't know how it'll work. Maybe DCA Adventure will have theirs up and running, and maybe that's how we'll do it since they're hosting the Zoom meeting anyway. But we'll see. Head over there to DCA Adventure. Let's go and check those guys out. I will see you guys tomorrow for the poker tournament. Thanks so much for tuning in. Be sure to smash the like and all that stuff on the way out. And if you're watching this after the fact, make sure you comment and all that cool stuff. Share this video, like the video, subscribe, all that stuff that you're supposed to do as a loyal viewer. I will see you guys tomorrow for the tournament. Stay savage, everybody.